Good morning. It's Monday morning. Happy Monday. And we are going to read today from the book of John, chapter 2. We are reading live from Bear Mountain, New York. Chapter 2. On the third day, a wedding took place at Canaan in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had been invited to the wedding. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus said. "My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Do what he tells you." I just love this perspective on Mary, the mother. She was a mom. In other words, she paid no attention to her son and says, just do what he says. She knew a little bit about him, not a lot, but enough to entrust that he would be able to take care of the situation here. Nearby stood 6 stone water jars, the kind used by the Jews for ceremonial washing, each holding from 20 to 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They did so, and the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine. He did not realize where it had come from, though the servants who had drawn the water knew. Then he called the bridegroom aside and said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheapest wine after the guests have had too much to drink, but you have saved the best till now." What Jesus did here in Canaan of Galilee was the first of the signs of which he revealed his glory. Praise God. And his disciples believed. After this, he went down to Capernaum and his mother and brothers and disciples, with his mother and brothers and disciples. There, they stayed for a while, for a few days. So this is Jesus' first miracle here in Canaan at this wedding. I'm always intrigued by how the servants obeyed Jesus. And my question has always been, at what point did this water turn into wine? The reason that causes my heart to skip and enjoy is that at any time when we obey the Lord, whatever we're holding in our hands could turn into a miracle. The key here was to obey. So the servants obeyed, and the water indeed turned into wine. They did what Jesus said, and they are recorded now in history forever. To God be the glory. This is LizRod coming live from Bear Mountain, New York. God bless you.